So I see lots of people that are new to Battlerite trying to find the most optimal character to play. Everyone wants to make sure they're playing someone that's high tier. So fear not, min-maxers, for I have made the ultimate Battlerite tier list. So we're gonna start with the bottom, the worst champion in this game. If you pick this champion, you might as well uninstall. You see, the actual truth in this game is that every champion is viable at the top level of play in some way or another. Now, I'm not suggesting that everyone is on the same level of power, that would be silly, but there's not really anyone that's drastically above or below the others. The game is the game is more based around comps than individual champions. But of course, you can't pick your comp in solo queue. So here are some picks for solo queue that demand less of your teammates, so you might better climb with them. We got Rook, Raigon, Blossom, Pearl, and I don't know, Jade, because it'd feel bad if there were no range champions. Now I'm gonna do some builds and tips for each one so you guys know how to do with these champions. Alright, with Rook you want to take Rook, Smash, Squash, Giant, Frenzy, and Crumble. Now let me ask a question. Do you know how to press 1? Not M1. Just 1. This is Eat. It restores all the HP in the known universe. Don't ever forget to always press 1. In fact, you know what? Don't forget to press 2 either. Meat Bolt does 24 damage and it's really good for taking orbs and killing almost dead people. You can get some good burst and displacement on the orb if you boulder and then calculate where it's going to be and use charge there. Lastly, we have the combo. R somebody into a wall, then throw a boulder, then time either your charge if you're far away or your right click to hit as the boulder does for some sick damage. Okay, now with Raigon, you're going to want to take Overflowing Power, Invigorate, Riposte, Aerial Strike, and Dragon Mastery. Raigon heals a ton and he's pretty straightforward. Spam your EXE to take people out of the game temporarily, especially if they're out of position. Do not initiate with space. Use Aerial Strike. Save space for dodging abilities or punishing enemy escapes. Also, don't immediately parry after you use space. Save parry to counter big abilities like Jumong or Jade's M2. Also, you can press F during your ultimate to cancel it early. Give him the old haha, I got you. Now let's move on to Blossom. Take Weakening Pitch, Nature Cycle, Hop and Skip, Healthful Bark, and Spring Growth. You want to try to open with an empowered M1 and E and then another empowered M1. If this doesn't work and they engage on you, put a tree between yourself and the enemy. And if that doesn't work, space away. And if that doesn't work, then you freaking die. Both of your EX abilities are really good. EX Space is a good tool to distance yourself from melees while doing some good damage, and your EX Tree is basically free HP if you stand under it. Also, your ult is an iframe at the beginning. Alright, on Pearl, you're gonna want Rippling Waters, Ocean Tide Gush, Sea Bubble, and Soaking Wet. Pearl is very versatile and has very few bad matchups. She has a 63 damage combo with EX Bubble, Charged M1, M1. This takes the orb and also slows enemy projectiles from taking it. It's called the HuDat Water Bomb. You can also use the bubble to push people into your ult. Well, that was a real bamboozle the first time it happened to me. And last we got Jade. You want to take Gunslinger, Blasting Pistols, Concussion Bomb, Desperado, and Delight. With this build, don't use regular stealth and focus on farming energy to spam EX stealth. It's your backup survival tool behind space, and maintaining enough energy to use it when you need it is very important. Also, with this build, landing your disabling shot is incredibly important, as it can heal you for 16 and increase your DPS significantly with the 6 shot right. The two space rights also synergize together. You can land your empowered M1s on a target that you space off of for free damage and energy gain. Now I know what you're thinking. You say, 2 Lainz, you only play Bako. You're potato tier with all of these champions. Oh yeah? Well, you know who's not potato tier with all these champions? The coaches in the Magnificent Llama Discord. This is the best Battlerite coaching Discord you'll find. In fact, this is where I got all the information for this video. We have top level players for almost every champion easily designated by the coach tab. This is also the Discord I'm active in for the most part. So if you want to go to off topic and call me a dumb, widdly spooch, then go ahead. There's a link to the Llama Discord in the description of this video. Kerpow!